Talk about tonight's game and just how special it is to go out on senior night with a win.
Well, it's always, for those seniors, you know, you just hope they can win that last one at home, and luckily we got one more home game, but pretty special group of guys that have really bought into the things that we do for the last couple of years, and couldn't say enough good things about them. Our bench guys played really good. Just a nice effort from everyone.
Now, watch you there on the bench, obviously very intense as a coach in the whole game. What are some things you're feeling you still having to coach the kids on during the game?
Well, we're just not real disciplined defensively. You know, you get up in some of those games and start hunting the steal and looking for the dunk or whatever it might be, and you know, we're going to play better teams, and you know, you got to be a better defensive ball club. I mean, we give up 18 and a half, which obviously, you know, you'd take that any night of the week, but I really think that we have a lot of strides to make defensively, and against good teams, you know, those weaknesses are going to show. So I'm on them a little harder maybe than I should be, I guess, but we got to get better.
Now, I know there's a lot of basketball still to be played. I asked you off camera, I asked you on camera. You had a chance to check out some of the other 4A teams. How do you think you stack up against some of the top teams right now in the 4A?
Well, I think you got to go through the GSL before you can think about anything else. And you know, Prep beat CV the other night. CV's a very good team, very physical team, and Prep's the same way. And you know, you can't look past any of those teams. Ferris has put together some good games too. So whoever comes out of that district tournament is going to be a bugger because you got to play up there, make that road trip up there. And so we're looking forward to that opportunity. And you know, if you're fortunate enough to get through there, then you got Jackson and Garfield. There's a lot of good schools over there, but I'm not sure many of them play the style we play, and that might be an advantage for us, hopefully.
Shooting in the Tacoma Dome, should that happen? I know you haven't got there, but even looking back to last year, what are some things you think that you didn't do well over in Tacoma that you thought you would have, and is it different to shoot in the Tacoma Dome than it is in other gyms?
Well, I don't think we brought our big boy pants over to the Tacoma Dome last year. We were a little intimidated just by the whole mystique, I think, of being at the state tournament. We kind of surprised ourselves a little bit by getting there, and you know, we played in the ShoWare Center against Mount Rainier, and we shot 55%. It's an open-ended facility, just like the Tacoma Dome is, and we've shot well, probably better on the road than we have at home this year. So I don't think it'll be a factor. I think more of it's focus and confidence, and these guys are a pretty confident bunch right now.
Where would you rank this team out of all the Richland teams you've coached? Where do you think this team right now, at this point in the season, stacks up?
Offensively, I don't know if I've coached a better team. Definitely had better defensive teams, but you know, we play a style that, you know, we're going to give up some points, but they're a good team. It's hard to make comparisons. You know, they're a capable team like McKinney's team, you know, in 2008, or Buck's 2001 team, or you know, Yorkie's 2004 team. There's a bunch of guys in there that were very good players and very unselfish teams, but I think this team might share the ball better than any team we've had, and we're pretty unselfish as a rule, but these guys, almost to a fault, are looking for each other all the time, and they know which guy's hot. And you know, Steven hadn't had a big game for us in a while, and last night guys found him right and left because he had the hot hand. So they're pretty special in that respect.